See, I'm all you see how I'm selling out. See how I'm all talking slick. Y'all see how I'm talking slick? I ain't got no boom. What's good with y'all? Let's go. What they do? That's better. What they do? Good morning. Come on in. Well, I'm looking all crazy over here. It's all good. I'll get together in a few minutes. Y'all can believe you me. It'll be got together. You feel me? It'll be got. It'll be got. You feel me? It'll be got together. Let me stop playing already. What's good with y'all, YouTube? YouTube, you live, baby. What's good with you? You can't even see me over here. Y'all need some clarity. I'm gonna give y'all some clarity on this YouTube over here. I did it already. I'm gonna give y'all right there. Boom. Wop. Boom. Okay. What's good with you? Y'all come on into the assignment. Did you hear me? I said y'all might well come on in. I got a real quick one for y'all this morning. Yeah, real quick. Yeah, nothing major. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta do just a little quick one just to kind of get the mind of the people up and running and thorough, solid, secure, all those good things like that is gonna stay on the top side of the hourglass. How y'all feel this morning? Come on into the assignment. You ready? I know I keep telling y'all, listen, if y'all need somebody that's gonna always, what time was it? What time is it right now? It is 9:57, but I got here by 9:50. I've been here about 4 minutes already, so don't try me like that. Y'all see, I'm on time. Y'all ready? Let's go. I gotta still do with my left hand because y'all know my right hand still. Boom, wop, boom. That is boom. I told y'all I was gonna be here. Did I tell y'all I was gonna be here? And I'm on time too. How y'all feel this morning? Y'all see I'm getting myself together because at the same time I can tell y'all like this shit. I ain't gonna always be ready when I hit that go live. I hit that go live. You feel me? You gonna have to go live on your own too. You ain't gonna always be ready now. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? That's that Atlanta. You ain't gonna always be ready. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna always be ready. Oh, no, it's Hey, listen, I am not for to play with y'all this morning. You feel me? I ain't for to play with y'all this morning. You ain't gonna be ready. That's how they talk probably in the A, huh? You ain't gonna be ready. Nah, let me stop. Hey, I love Atlanta, so don't get it twisted. Now, I ain't talking about the A. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all know I love the A. I don't think I'd never go back to Miami. I don't think I'd never move back to Miami, but they ran me up out of there. All my Hispanic brothers and sisters kind of like, get your, you know, that crazy, you know, get up out of here. Español. ¿Cómo está? Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? What happened for you, my friend? Yeah, they were going in over there. They were like, listen, they were going in over there on me. They're creepy. What happened, my friend? Compadre. Yeah, but they were going in. Boy, I was like, man, let me get on up out of y'all way. Y'all got it over here in the A. I mean, in Miami, y'all got it. They got it on lock. Ever since that Marriott boat lift came and dropped everybody out, yeah, it was a major, substantial shift in the ethnic atmosphere in Miami when the Marriott boat lift came in back in the 1980s, right? And so, yeah, they ran me on up out of there. So I'm glad to be here in Atlanta right now. What's good, A? What they do, baby boy? Baby girl, what they do? You know what I'm saying? We might as well meal do barbecue. We gonna stew. What we gonna do? One thing we ain't gonna do, we ain't finna be meal doing around here in these streets. We gonna barbecue and we gonna stew. You feel me? So come on into the assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, senior your thought-provoking specialist. And I did stop by here real brief in time to give y'all this little message that was just dropped in my spirit a second ago. Y'all know, hey, look, I be getting these stuff hot off the press. You feel me? I mean, sometimes this stuff come hot off the press. And so at the same time, I ain't scared. And I ain't scared to tell y'all that the win is coming. I ain't scared. Did you hear me? I said, I ain't scared of y'all. I promise you I'm not. Because I came by here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, outside of myself, but including myself. You feel me? Because y'all know a lot of these times I be talking to myself as I talk to y'all. You feel me? And so at the same time, every day is not going to be the same day here in the Hourglass. Just like every day in this world is not the same day. We'll never see those days that were previously allotted to us. We'll never see those days go the exact same way. So we never see the same day. You feel me? And so we all different. We all different. But I'm here this morning to tell every individual under the sound of my voice that the win, W-I-N, the win is coming. Ooh-wee. And so y'all know I don't sit here just on no haphazard type time. You know what I'm saying? This just dropped in my spirit. And y'all know when it dropped in my spirit, I got to give it to you fresh because I had another word. I had another something to say. But as I made my way to this sacred desk this morning, the universe, the creator of all things, I'm talking about infinite wisdom and infinite understanding and infinite confidence and infinite conscientiousness. I'm saying infinite value and infinite worth. That individual, the one who stood out into nothing and spoke all these things into existence. The same one that told me, hey, look, tell them that little periodical table chart that they learned about in 8th grade, tell them that that's my stuff. I'm talking about that person right there. And so y'all know I'm on a whole assignment over here. And I don't have a problem standing on my assignment and in my assignment and with my assignment. Because I probably under normal conditions would not even be here right now if had I not opened the laptop on October 15th, 2022. When the universe said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. And I've been here ever since October 15th, 2022. I've been here on my assignment 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, the 9 o'clock hour, right? And so I'm here this morning on assignment again, as usual. Y'all know I come here daily, 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, on my assignment to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, the win is coming. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who this is going to hit. And when it hit the tympanic membrane on your inner ear, I wanted to vibrate so hard in your spirit that it ultimately changed your DNA. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I need light one today. Ooh-wee. And so I'm here this morning, right? I said I came by here real brief in time this morning to tell anybody that would hear me past their ear. I need you to open up your spirit. I need your spirit to be open, ma'am. And I need your spirit to be open, sir. So when I speak these words into your hearing, it would drop down past your external being. Ooh. I need you to come all the way into your internal, your innermost being, to actually feel and allow these words to take root. Because I'm planting a seed, in the fertile soil of your mind, man. Hey, bruh, I said I'm planting a seed in the fertile soils of your mind. That's why I'm here, to plant a seed. And so I'll drop this seed on fertile soil. If it's some stony soil, if it's some stony ground that's in your heart right now, I suggest that you yourself, you know what I'm saying, get your rake out and your shovel and your ground softener, if you will. You got to sprinkle some water on that stony ground of your heart in order for it to lubricate up enough for you to receive what's being said. I suggest you do it, my brother. I ain't got nothing. Listen, there's no reason for me not to tell you to loosen that stony heart of yours and that stony mind of yours and those stony thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That will prevent you and prevent this word from falling into the fertile soil of your thoughts, of your understanding, of your comprehension, of your value, of your worth in the earth. So I'm here this morning for no other reason than to tell you the win, the W-I-N. You can put as many N's as you want. The win is coming. That's what I'm here for to tell you this morning. I need a light one. And so at the same time, y'all know I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am your health-conscious coach. I can stop and pause right there. Y'all know I've been struggling this morning, right? The last couple of days I've been struggling. And so I went YouTube. Check this out, YouTube. I went and got that. You see, I went and got that Facebook family and friends. I went and got me some old tart cherry, right? And I done dropped this whole thing in maybe like a day. It ain't even been I don't even think it's been 48 hours since I had this, right? You heard what I said? 48. Hey. Don't try me like that. I know how to speak intellectually. Don't get it twisted. It's been about 48 hours. You know what I mean? And so what I did was I went and got some tart cherry just so I can kind of like pour this in y'all. You know, I might well kill this right now. Look. Being nasty a little bit, but it's all good. Y'all know y'all be trying to get the last little drip out. Hey. Don't be trying me like, hey, look, don't be trying me like that there. Y'all know y'all want the last drip too. You better act like you want the last drip. Because that last drip might just be the drip that passed you over, that gets you over to the new level of you. That last drip. Ooh, you know, I'll make a whole session out the last drip. Because that drip drop that you wanted, that you tried to pass by and leave in that bottle might be that little bit that actually push your body over into the alkaline side of conscientiousness. You never know. And so I want it all mine. You know I want all mine. I ain't finna play with y'all this morning because I came by here this morning with a word, right? And that word this morning that dropped so heavy in my spirit as I was making my way to this sacred desk in order to speaking to the mind of the people, he said, tell my children that the wind is coming. Ooh, you got to feel this one for yourself, man. Hey, sir, you're going to have to feel this for yourself. You're going to have to attach a feeling of understanding and gratitude and appreciation to this one. I said the wind is coming. The W-I-N. Right? I said the wind is coming. And so you're going to have to know these things for yourself. But I do have a semicolon behind the coming. Because this part right here doesn't concern you, sir. I said the wind is coming. The wind, the W-I-N, is coming. But the part that does not concern you, I said, don't let the wind, the W-H-E-N, concern you. Ooh-wee. See, that's an oxymoron. That's a conjunction. You feel me? But I want y'all to understand that the wind, the W-I-N, is coming. It's on its way. And all you have to do is set your intentions and set your browser, set your anointing, set your peace, Set your peace that surpasses all understanding into the realm and on the frequency of its coming. That's all you need to concern yourself with. It's on its way. What I do not want you to do is let the wind, the W-H-E-N, concern you. That doesn't concern you. And so we're going to limit our beliefs on that one right there. We're going to limit our understanding. We're going to put some limitations around the wind, the W-H-E-N. We don't care about when it's coming. All we know is the wind is coming, the W-I-N is coming, and it's on its way. All we have to do is stay focused, ma'am. All we got to do is stay attentive, sir. Hey, my brothers and my sisters in the earth, all you have to do is pay attention to the top side of the hourglass is the W-I-N. We know that on the top side of the hourglass, the wins have to be there. And we know at the bottom side of the hourglass, the losses have to be there, right? And so we anchor our feet, and the light have to be at the top side, and darkness got to be at the bottom. Love got to be at the top side, and then hate has to be at the bottom. So that's low vibrational. Hate in the earth is low vibrational. And so we know that darkness is low vibrational because he wants us to walk into this marvelous light. And so at the same time, absolutely. And so we walk, right? And as we walk attentive, and as we walk prudent, and as we walk circumspect, right? All these words are just dropping in my spirit to give to the mind of the people. But you got to walk prudent in the earth. P-R-U-D-E-N-T. And you're going to have to walk circumspect. C-I-R-C-U-M-S-P-E-C-T. You're going to have to walk circumspect, ma'am. Hey, bros in the earth, you're going to have to walk due diligent, my brother. You got to do your due diligence in the earth, right? As you walk through this thing called life, you better do your due diligence and understand and comprehend that all of it is a part of it, right? All the ups as well as the downs, all the ins as well as the outs, all the trials as well as the tribs, that there's tribulations in the earth that has to be done. That's how you gain power. Because I'm also in the state of mind of believing that there is no power without pain. Ooh-wee. That pain is a prerequisite for power. Y'all know I'll close my eyes and speak into the mind of the people. I don't have no problem with talking to y'all. The win is none of our business. Did you hear me? I say the W-H-E-N is none of our business. That doesn't even concern us. All I'm here to do this morning is to stop by here and tell you that the win, the W-I-N, is coming. It's on its way. All we got to do is continue to do our task every day and have a spirit of expectation. Have a spirit of anticipation. Those two words that we have a spirit for. Expecting and anticipating. We anticipate the win. We know it's on its way. That's the word. And so all we have to do right now is walk according to the power. Walk according to the knowledge. Walk according to the understanding that the win, it's on its way. You could have been losing all your life, man. You could have took so many L's, sir. Hey, bro, you done had a lot of L's. So have I. But I'm here to tell you that I still can say, as I sit back as a 56-year-old man, I can still sit here and say that at the same time, I have more W's in my win column than I do L's in my loss column. You're going to have to say that for yourself. And you're going to have to view your life and view your understanding and view your essence of who you are in the earth. You're going to have to take your successes over your struggles. Just like you're going to have to take your dreams over your doubts. Just like you're going to take your wins over your losses. Just like you're going to take your truths over your lies. You're going to have more truths that you walk in this truth column than you can L's in the lies column. You can't have lies. You can't build your whole essence of who you are on lies. Lies is not a part of the warfare armor. Didn't he say something about having our loins girded with truth and our feet shod with the gospel of preparation of peace? And then having our breastplate of righteousness on. All of these are warfare armor. Having our head, covered. Our mind and our thoughts. And then having our shield of faith where we're able to quench the fiery dots that's going to come our way. But you're going to have a spirit of discernment, sir. Hey, bro, you're going to have a spirit of discernment, my brother. You better discern which way those fiery dots is coming at you. Just because you got your breastplate of righteousness on, don't mean they won't be coming from the back of you. It's people all the time want to take my place. Oh, backstabber, smile in your face. All the time they want to take your Y'all know it's coming from the back too. Now don't get it twisted. It comes from the back. Those arrows come from the back of you. So you're going to need a spirit of discernment in order to know how to shield and turn that shield behind you. Block all the fiery dots of the enemy. You feel me? And so at the same time, yeah, there is a certain situation that you're going to have to be attentive of. I'm just here this morning on assignment to tell somebody under the sound of my voice that the wind is coming. And don't concern yourself with when it comes. Don't concern yourself with that one. All you got to concern yourself is the wind is coming, the W-I-N. But the W-H-E-N don't even concern you. And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm here on assignment just to provoke thoughts, right? That's my assignment, is to provoke thought. So I'm your thought provoker. And I'm your health conscious coach. Cheers to the top cherry that's helping my wrist. Look at that. My wrist ain't even swole that big no more. See it? I can turn it now. I'm almost about to get my little range of motion back. It's feel kind of stiff, but I feel better. And I'm here to tell you as a health conscious coach that we have to drink rose petal tea. I drank a glass of tart cherry last night, and I sipped some rose petal tea. Google this for yourself. Hey. Don't take my word for it. Listen, I keep telling y'all, you better eat the word and leave the bone. You better eat the meat and leave all the bone. And so there's bones in this thing that you might not be able to tolerate and can't hear from me, and it's okay. I don't expect for y'all to hear everything that I say, but you better eat the meat and leave the bone. I'm here to tell you that through this arthritic condition that I have called gout, arthritis, right? I can eat something. I can go to bed one way and wake up another way. And this is what's been happening. Gout is something else. But even in the midst of my gout experiences and all the things that I know that I'm experiencing through this thing called pain, right? I'm already in the mindset of understanding that pain is a prerequisite for power. You can't have pain and then act like, you can't have power and then act like you're not going to have pain. I believe that pain is a prerequisite for it. And so I'm here this morning as your health conscious coach. And I'm also here as an intellectual content creator. I create intellectual content. If you need some content, ma'am, that's going to show, like how one of my buddies is, I watch him all the time. He be down there somewhere on Piedmont Park. And he say, loyalty gone wrong, right? And he creates some content. It's real that the loyalty is just not out here in this earth. And these two women are walking side by side and looking all cozy, and he'll just walk up on them and he say, look, we just want to do a loyalty test. You know, say, you know her boyfriend? You know her boyfriend right there. You in love? Like, oh, I'm in love. He like, oh, you in love? She say, nah, I ain't in love. And then she say, okay, you wouldn't happen to know her boyfriend. He's like, nah, I know it. Oh, you think he cute? Or you think he put it? And she's like, oh yeah, he all right. And then at the same time, before it's all over said and done, she end up with the girl boyfriend number in her phone. That's crazy. And then at the same time, she said, well, just call him and see, can you sneak up on him and say, oh, drop your location and tell him to come because he want to do a real little a Netflix and chill night. And she'll call him and say, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You want to come to it less than? And before it's all over, he'll pop up and the girl right there with it. And I'm like, oh, Lord. Cross that man all the way up like that. So I'm here to tell you that they got thousands upon thousands of views. But I'm here, man, with intellectual content, right? And I probably only can get 100. People don't want to hear no intellectual. Get out of here with all that intellectual stuff, mister. Nobody don't want to hear all that Mr. Intellectual, you know what I'm saying, content creator. Get your, you know what I'm saying, crazy, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear foolishness out here in this world. And I understand. You just got the wrong channel over here, soul. You're on the wrong channel, ma'am, if you want some less than intellectual content. You on the wrong channel. It's okay. Keep flipping. Hey, keep flipping through the channel. You're going to find somebody that's going to feed your fancy. You feel me? You're going to find somebody that's going to feed your fancy because at the same time, there's a whole bunch of fat booty, you know what I'm saying, everything out here walking around. They'll put the camera down and walk in front of it and just show their fat rump and then just, that's their content. They got millions of followers. And I ain't knocking them because they're content creators. They are digital content creators. That's what their name is. A digital content creator. We all are digital content creators. I'm just telling you that I have intellectual content. That's all. I ain't mean nothing by it. You know what I mean? You see it all. They go out there to the gym, they work out, they do squats in front of the camera and show their little fat rump. It's okay. That's their content. Leave them folk alone, man. Hey, hey, leave them folk alone, man. You can't be talking about them folk like that. Y'all better leave them people alone, man. If that's all they have to offer to the world, you better leave them folk alone. Who are you? As a matter of fact, open your laptop and create your own content. There you go. And you won't be worried about all that. You won't be worried about them people content. Leave them folk alone, man. We see it. We see it. But I'm here to tell you, even in the midst of those individuals, right? That's making that fat booty content and all that type of stuff, right? Let me tell you what I'm discovering about it. That he said to me that you have 3 parts of your being, right? You have your spirit man, your mind man. I know they say mind, body, soul, and mind, body, spirit. I understand how they say it. I'm just telling you the correct order. The correct order is your spirit, your mind, and your body, right? That's the correct order. But I'm here to tell you that right now that your spirit man is the most important out of your mind and your body. Out of all 3, your spirit man is the real true essence of who you are. Is we are spirit beings having a humanistic experience, right? And so we know that our mind man is second. And your body man is last. And that body will eventually depreciate. And so let them folk shake they do-wop. You feel me? Let them folks shake they do-wop. You're going to know after a while when it's becoming over and over, it's time to shut it down because your body going to depreciate. But you better be making sure that your spirit, man, is in alignment to all of it. And your mind, man, has its thoughts and its corrections and its conscientiousness and its values and its worth and its understanding and all this good stuff. Your mind, man. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, the wind is coming. Don't let the wind concern you, though. The W-H-E-N. I said the wind, the W-I-N, ma'am, is coming your way. You're going to have the right lenses on, the right tools, if you will, to gravitate to your wins. The one thing we're going to discover is that you don't want nobody else's wins, right? I know I don't. I don't want the next man win. I don't want the next lady win. I don't want the next person's win. The W-I-N. I don't want their wins. The only win I want and the only win I desire is my wins. My W-I-N. And one thing I'm not going to do is concern myself with the win, the W-H-E-N. Doesn't even make a difference. Because as I sit here this morning, I know the winds are coming. They're on their way. Everything that you set your hearts and your heart's desire towards, ma'am. I say everything that you set your heart and your heart's desire towards, it's on its way. And so I'm here this morning to tell you, prepare for your wins. Prepare. Yeah, make room for your wins. You don't want to be stagnated. So when your win comes, you don't even have a garage to park your win in. You don't even have a corner of your crib where you can put your win in your crib. You better make room for your wins, ma'am. They're on their way. And I'm just here this morning to deliver a word to the mind and the ear of the people. Did you hear me? You're going to have to speak this over yourself, that my wins are on their way. They're here. They're on their way. And so I can set the precedence of anticipation and expectation about the wins. They're on their way, and I got to expect them. Ooh. And then you got to attach your spirit of gratefulness and gratitude and appreciation and honor and privilege and advancements. Yeah. Elevation, inclinations, expansions are on their way, ma'am. I don't need no script. Y'all ain't see me read off of nothing. Y'all don't ever come in here and see me read nothing. I don't have anything scripted. I could come out my spirit. This is my spirit that you hear me speak from. Ooh-wee. I don't have to pretend, because my spirit is the real true me. It's the essence of who I am in the earth. And so I can come this morning solid, sacred, sound, secure. I can come here this morning solid. I'm sacred. I'm set apart for this usage right now. He's sanctified. He's set apart, set me apart for this. So sanctification only means to be set apart. A piano can be sanctified if it's just used in the ability by which to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. And so I'm here this morning, solid, sacred, secure, and sound. In my mind, in my thoughts, in my wherewithal, in my power, in my being, in my essence, and of who I am in the earth. I know that he's called me to be a voice. I know this. I've always known this. I just didn't know when the when was going to happen. The W-H-E-N. It doesn't concern you, sir. Hey, all the bros in the earth, the W-H-E-N don't concern you, my brother. Hey, sis, the when don't concern you, when it's going to happen and when it's going to come and when it's going to hit and when it's going to lie and when the account going to be fat and when the account. No, we don't listen, man. The W-H-E-N don't even concern you. And so at the same time, I'm here with a message this morning for the mind of the people. Did you hear me? I say I'm here this morning with a message for the mind of the people. That's why I'm here. For no other reason would I stand here as I bow before you. Namaste. It just means to bow. That's all it means. Namaste. Google it for yourself. Namaste. It just means I bow before you. And so as I come bowing, right, with the word, but I've come humble. I say with a message, but have I been through mess? Yes. Because you can't get through the message. You can't get to a message without going through those first 4 letters first. You got to go through the mess first in order to have a message, ma'am. Ooh-wee. I say you got to go through the test first. You got to go through the T-E-S-T before you can have a testimony. How you going to get to the testimony part without going through the first 4 letters? Sir? Hey, bro. Cousins in the earth. Yo, my brother. Ooh-wee. All the nieces and nephews that's connected to me. You got to go through a test before you can get to a testimony, man. You're going to have to go through mess before you can have a message. So I'm here this morning to tell somebody under the sound of my voice. The wind is coming. It's here. You can anticipate it. Go get what you want. Go get it. I don't even care if you feel as though you can't pay for it. Go get what you want, what your heart's desire. Go get it. And then trust the universe. Remember, he told me, say, stretch me past the point by which you feel as though you can do it for yourself. That's what he told me to tell you. It was as if he took me to a bow and arrow. And you know how you hold a bow up here and then you pull that little string all the way back. Pop, pop. And it's a point on that bow and arrow where that string won't go back further because you done pulled it to its maximum capacity. You pull that bow, you hold that bow at your left, and you pull that string all the way back to its maximum capacity. I'm here to tell you that the creator of all things said, tell them I said to pull me past the point by which they feel as though they can do it for themselves. You feel as though you can do it for yourself. You don't need him or her or it. You don't need it. You don't need the superior being. You don't need the creator of all things. You don't need it. If you feel as though you can do it for yourself, you don't need it. Or her. Or it. You don't need it. And so I'm here this morning to tell you, stretch it past the point by which you can do it for yourself. And when you do that by faith and go get what you want, guess what he's going to do? Guess what it's going to do? He's going to honor your faith by helping you pay for everything that it is that you want. Because your heart's desire means a lot to him or her or it. I said your heart's desire means more than what you would ever think. And so if you set your intentions, ma'am, hey, sir, if you set your intentions on your heart's desires, I'm here to tell you that your heart's desires will be fulfilled. Did you hear me? I say your heart's desires will be fulfilled. And so I'm working towards mine. You're going to have to work towards yours. Did you hear me? I said I'm working towards mine already. You're going to have to work towards yours. But we're going to meet here 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour, right? And we're going to set our intentions and we're going to set our practical part of application. We're going to set the theoretical part too, because there have to be a certain theoretical framework that you have to put all of these heart's desires in. It's a theoretical framework. It's a framework. It's a border, a boundary, a limitation. And we're going to have to put our framework in, a theoretical framework. And then you could book a call with me. And let me show you how to put a theoretical framework into a framework where that way, on a theory aspect of it, it'll be so crystal clear. And then on the practical aspect of it all, we'll understand how to get there practically. And so y'all need to book a call with me. I'm going to leave my Calendly link here. I'm going to leave my Calendly link here for you to get in contact with me. You need to book a call and we're going to sit down for 1 hour. I'm running a special right now. 97. You heard me. I said I'm running a special right now, 97. You heard what I said. I ain't finna change it. I could say 7. I ain't listen. We in the hood. Come on. Hey, look, we in the hood, man. Listen, let me tell you something right here tonight, right? Look, boy, y'all need somebody to be talking proper all the time. If you need somebody gonna be talking, proper all the time and just walking, you're trying to be all deep and profound all the time, y'all on the wrong channel. Keep flipping. Y'all got some flaw fake folk out here that be trying to be all deep and profound every day, all the time, every second of the hour. I ain't listen, man. I'm just a real brother telling y'all to tap in with me, right? Did you hear me? I say, just go ahead and tap all the way in. You got to tap all the way in. You can tap in raggedy over here. You come in here raggedy. Bring your raggedy, thought processes all over here. Bring your raggedy self over here. I like the raggedy. You heard what I said, not raggedy. Hey, I like the raggedy folk. People that be raggedy in their thoughts, right? As soon as they come in my office, their thoughts be so raggedy. And I sit back and I hear a person think through their mouth when they're speaking. I'm listening. Listen, man, it's a gift and a talent that I have. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If there's a gift and a talent that I have that's an innate ability from my mother's womb, right? I didn't get this stuff through schooling. I didn't get this stuff, even though y'all know, anybody that really know me know I went and matriculated in the highest university in the FIU and got my bachelor's degree and got my AA from Miami-Dade, you know what I'm saying, and all this old good stuff, right? Everybody know that. Anybody, if you really know me, I went to school, right, and got these degrees, right? And they're on the wall, right? I could reach out and touch them right now if I really wanted to. And I can have them back here if I wanted to. I could put all my degrees. Listen, man. People out here in these streets don't care about how much you know, sir. Around here acting like, oh, I know all, I know it. Listen, man. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Get your crazy self down and sit down somewhere with all your degreed up self. Y'all degreed up. Okay, you degreed up. Now get your crazy stuff out of here, man. Because if you don't know how to use them degrees from a compassionate, empathetic perspective and be humble and know how to talk to folk and know how to embrace people even in their downtrodden situation, nobody don't care about how many degrees you got. Get your crazy stuff out of here, man. I'm telling you that now, and I don't care how you feel. Get your crazy stuff going on. I'm here this morning to tell somebody that the win is coming. The win, the W-I-N. You don't need to concern yourself with what the win and where, when, and how, and all that type of stuff. We don't need the W-H-E-N don't concern you. All I'm here to tell you is that the win, the W-I-N, is coming. and the WHEN don't concern you. And so I'm here this morning as Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm here on assignment to provoke thought. Bring your raggedy thoughts on over here and let me assist you in making your thoughts become better. Better. That sound good. Don't that sound good? Better. That word better. Ooh-wee. That has to be on the top side of the hourglass. Better. Because worse got to be at the bottom. So the top side of the hourglass is light and the bottom got to be dark. So we're up here where better is. So here, bring your thoughts on over here, raggedy and all. Bring them raggedy, clackling thoughts all over here. And book a call with me, your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm running a special right now, 97 for the first hour. I probably got about 2 or 3 more slots available. Y'all got to come on in and gather around the table. Ooh-wee. I say you might as well come on in and gather around the table of your conscientiousness. Build a table of your values. How about a table of worth? How worthy you are in this earth. You done opened up all type of business and you done hired all type of people. You done help assist all type of people that has been downtrodden and have psychological issues and things of that nature. You open up a whole home for them to come in and for them to have refuge in your homes. You've been a blessing in the earth, ma'am. And so you can come and gather around the table. You have the ability to gather around the table of your own understandings and comprehensions and your own values and your own essence of who you are and what you come to the table with. Come on to the table. Ooh-wee. Did you hear me? I say bring everything to the table. Bring it to the table. Because at the same time, we need you. We need your resources. We need your value. We need your worth. We need you. Everybody under the sound of my voice got to stand up. In their own time and in your own season, you're going to have to stand. You're going to have to stand solid and secure of who you are. Stand sacred and sanctified. It just means set apart. You're going to have to sanctify your mind and save your thoughts and preserve your conscious values and move forward in your essence of who you are. So I came by here as an assistant to assist you in the major thoughts, right? I'm here to assist you as we build this theoretical framework around your thoughts and around your persons, around who you are. And so we're going to sit. We're going to gather around the table. I'm running a special right now. If y'all want to come and book a call with me, I'm going to leave my Calendly link here. I'm going to also leave my positive mind management link. I have a positive mind management. If you want to do a positive mind management with me on one hour, just 1 hour, whether you want to be over the phone, whether you want to be on a Zoom call, or whether you want to be in person, you live in this state, you want, or you're traveling to the Atlanta area, I want you to reach out to me and connect with me. I want you to call me, get in contact with me. We're going to sit down. I'm going to sit down with you. This value that you offer to this world has to be brought forward, right? You cannot stand and you cannot stay with this value embedded in your mind and in your thoughts and all, and at the same time don't deliver this baby. Maybe I am your midwife. You heard me? I say, maybe I'm your midwife. Came to help you deliver the baby by which you are impregnated with, that the universe impregnated you with a vision. So maybe I'm here this morning to help you deliver your baby. Your water is about to break, man, and you need a midwife like myself that will assist and guide and orchestrate and navigate your steps. I'm your assistant. I ain't here playing. It's serious. You heard me? It's serious. This ain't, hey, look, this serious. This ain't, hey, look, this, hey, this serious. This is serious. I say, this is serious. Don't play with your, what's the word? Legacy. I say, don't play with your legacy. What we're establishing here is legacy. Don't play with it. The man, the myth, the legend. That's what a dude called me the other day. A dude, I walked in and he said, the man, the myth, the legend. And when that young man said this, man, let me tell y'all something. That dropped so deep and resonated so deep in my spirit. I want to say thank you. The man, the myth, the legend. That's what he called me. So y'all could go ahead and put that. I ain't talking about no devil in my life, but y'all better put that on my tombstone. You know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend. Y'all better put it there. Y'all better put it there. I ain't talking devil. I ain't speaking no devil over my being though. But I'm just telling you, about 40 years from now, maybe it'll be time for me to check on out. Right? I'm already 57. I'll be 57 in September. Maybe 40 years from now, would I be 97? Y'all better put the man, the myth, the legend somewhere on my situation, on my obituary. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about 40 years from now. He spoke that over my spirit, and it resonated so deep in my spirit. I said, ooh-wee. It caught my attention when he said it. It caught my attention. The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh-wee. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice that the win is coming. The W-I-N. But the win, the W-H-E-N, doesn't concern you, ma'am. It don't concern us. The win, the W-H-E-N. I'm just here to tell you that the W-I-N is coming and you can expect it. There's an expectation that you got to have a stamp on the win. There's an anticipation that you're going to have to stamp on the win. The W-I-N, you can expect it. You can anticipate it. It's coming. The win, the W-I-N is coming. It's on its way. Just don't concern yourself with the W-H-E-N. It don't concern you. You just keep moving. You keep marching. You keep strategizing. You strategize. You keep implementing. You better implement your plan. You better work your plan and plan your work. You heard what I said. I ain't scared of y'all. You better plan your work and then work your plan. That's what you have to do. Plan your work and then work your plan. Ooh-wee. That's why I'm here. To assist you in planning your work and then making you work your plan, implementing the plan that you've already planned. You feel me? Plan your work and then work your plan. That's the objective. And expect your winds to saturate you. Expect your winds to overtake you, man. Your winds are so plethora. That word just dropped heavy in my spirit. You have a plethora of winds on their way. It's a plethora. And if you're not careful, your winds will overtake you. So I'm here to tell you to prepare, to anticipate, to elevate, to matriculate. You ain't got to manipulate nothing. All you got to do is sit back and watch it. That your plan, that your work, that your wins, that your wherewithal, that your power, that your glory, that your honor, that your privilege, that your advancement, that your expansions. You got to really be ready to expand. Because what I'm discovering about this thing called life, right? Through life's curriculum, one thing you can never do is make your brain snap back to the unlearned process by which you once learned. Once you learn something, then guess what? You can't snap back into the unlearned because your brain has expanded. Your mind has improved, and you have been made bigger through learning, through academia. And so at the same time, I'm here to tell you that at the same time, you can't go backwards. Oh, I'm gonna shrink myself back to the unlearned process. Get your crazy stuff out of here. I'm gonna shrink myself back into the unlearned process. There's no such thing as unlearning something that you've already learned. Once you know it and once you learned it, you can't snap back into the unlearned, man. Hey, sir, once you've learned it and you can't snap back into the unlearned. So I'm here to expand your mind, to expand your conscientiousness, to expand your understanding, to expand it. I'm down to my last little bit of tart cherry, right? But I done drunk a whole bottle of tart cherry, y'all, trying to get my wrist back right. My wrist was so swole. And then let me tell y'all something. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. Don't you ever put your hand out there to get some fist bump by a person that don't understand your pain? Did you hear me? I said, don't you ever stick that raggedy hand, that raggedy fist, the one that hurt out there to get fist bump. I did that yesterday by mistake, right? I just thought he knew that my hand was hurting. That dude punched my hand so hard, it sent, you know you got nerve endings at the tip of your fingers, right? It sent pressure all the way up to behind my neck and my ear, like behind it. It sent tension all the way back up, around here, around my back of my neck. That dude, I gave him some dap. He hold his hand out, and I thought he was gonna touch it. And he punched my bad hand, swole my hand up so bad, man. I couldn't even think straight. Yeah, he re-aggravated the injury. So I'll never do that again. Now you're gonna get this left elbow, soldier. Get your crazy stuff out of here, punching my hand like that. I would have fired on you. Oh, let me stop. That's a big dude. I still take him though. But anyway, at the same time, right, I'm here this morning. I'm here this morning to tell every individual in the sound of my voice that the wind is coming. That you can expect your winds to overtake you, to saturate you. Yep. And attach your gratitude, attach your appreciation, and attach a love offering to the wind. You tell the creator of all things, when I win, I want everybody around me to be winning. And watch what happens. Because now you're not selfishly expecting it to be 100% about you. You want to spread the love and the appreciation and the gratitude towards the win that you got in your life to everybody else that's connected to you around your life, right? That's the objective. As I sit here this morning, as a conscious thinker, as a thought provoker, right? I'm here for no other reason than to provoke thought, cause you to shift and do the mindset shifting that's necessary in order for you to get to the next level of the next dimension or the new frequency or the new vibration or the next aura. You're going to build an aura around yourself as you understand that the win is coming. I got to go, y'all. Hey, look, I ain't got time to play with y'all no more. Y'all better understand these concepts and these understandings. I'm going to leave my Calendly link here. I'm going to leave my Calendly link, and I'm going to leave my booking link. As a matter of fact, if you want to book with me, a call, a regular call, I'm running a special right now, 9 and 7. And y'all can just come on and just get on with me 1 hour. We're going to chop it up for 1 hour, but I'm going to give you so much information about you. You better know your blood type, and you better know your zodiac. I know that's normal. People 50 years old don't even know their blood type right now. That's a shame. Shame on you if you don't know your blood type. But I'm going to send you on missions, man. Hey, sir, I'm going to send you on straight missions. I promise you I am. I'm sending you on missions. If you don't know your blood type, get on out around me, man, with that foolishness. Because you're going to need to know your blood type dealing with me. Straight up. But anyway, I'm going. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought-provoking specialist. I'm on assignment this morning. I got to go. I got to get up out of here. I would definitely talk to y'all another time. Be blessed. Hotep, hotep, hotep. Konnichiwa. Ningho. Assalamu alaikum. Guten Tag. Salve sayo. Konnichiwa. Hola. Hola. Namaste. It's a blessing. It means I bow unto you. Peace and blessings unto you. That just means hotep. Hotep means peace and blessings unto you. Y'all be good, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., and I'm on assignment.